Alrighty, then looks like we are ready to go here for some Counter-Strike action. Team Down TV. My name is Cyanide. This is a test stream. This is a test stream for quality and whatever else we may want to do. And also for myself. See how I go with a bit of Counter-Strike Go action. We're between JellyFlowers, and Gage. Just sorting out this audio, and here we go. We're off for round one here on Gage. It is a little bit of Gage action, and straight away we're down to 1v1 over with Trang and also JD, and Canatarius win that, just defusing that bomb nicely there, starting off straight away. And it looks like we're picking up a few silences there for the counter terrorists. A lot of silences there on those weapons, and out they go, coming up, defending here these two bomb sites over to A. A lot of action there over on A, and we do see, who do we have here? Puddles. Engage. So engage yellow. Just getting myself all sorted out here at the moment, guys. Bear with me. That's why it's a test stream. And that bomb looks like it is heading over to that A bomb site to be dropped down there from Blueberries. Well, it looks like has got that bomb down. It does have two to beat, so this is going to be hard. We do have one there with the Bison by the looks of it. We do have another small SMG, and he gets taken down with a little bit too much ease. And that is 2 rounds over to Engage. And they should, going by the Counter-Strike Go history, they should also pick up this first one. So I've been told, win the first round and you're guaranteed the next 2 as well, because of the because they're forcing the other team into eco. So we have picked up a couple of AKs here and a few SMGs. So pushing away right away, taking it up with Blueberries as well, who is off to a rocker start here. Out with the smoke. Just trying to figure out this mini map as well. So right, they're moving into B from the looks of it, and they did have a player just around that corner sitting down, and they might find him here. Yes, he does. He gets up one. He can't quite get the other there. And last one up is Frosty Boy. He's got a hell of a task here. He does have 4 to beat, so I don't like his chances here at all. Having to keep an eye on those bomb sites. I don't like where that is going. So the bomb is planted. He's got 4 to beat. He does have to take out 4 opponents as well, and they're all just going to be sitting back waiting, and he needs to start making his move as that time. Someone's breaking his head out now from the Engage, and they easily get that last frag right up there. Well, it's been so long since I've casted as well. God, life is hard. So Engage 3-0 at the moment for Team JellyFlower, not having a good start at all. So off they go, but they have got something. They have picked up a scope. They've got, and also a couple of assault rifles. That's really going to help them out a little bit more in this round. Just pulling up with Cage, and he's having a look down there towards that A bomb site, rotating around now. We do have Fishy, and he does spot up a player there with his AK, taking off a couple of shots. Can't quite pick him up. He certainly would have got him down a little bit of help, not too much help. That must have been possibly Wild Turkey there, and here we go. He should pull up this kill here. No, he's not. Still having a bit of a poke and a bit of a look around, and he's just in that corner. He does pull him up now, so he gets taken down. 2 versus 2, or 2 versus 1 now. Last one up, JD. Let's try and flick around to JD, and he's going to get that bomb down, but now he's got 2 to beat, so he's got to play it pretty safe here. Out with his smoke and his flash, and out with his frag grenade, and that's a nice headshot there taking out Wild Turtle. Last one up, train just on the other side of this container here, over to his left, and if he pokes out here, he doesn't quite get it, so the counter-terrorist, or the counter-terrorist will get this defused down here relatively easy, and that puts him on the board with 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Very confusing game. Very confusing game. He was going to need a lot of test casts, a lot of trial casts. Really get my head around this complex game. This one's for you, Daffy. Doing this for you, mate. Trying to learn this stuff as we go. Counter terrorist. Got eco round, save round. So much confusing things for an old man like myself. But 3 and 1 here in favour of Gage. And JellyFlower looking at putting a few more rounds on the board here. And they are... B's protected, A's protected. Let's pull up this map here and let's try and find Puddles. Puddles is going to get himself in a little bit of bother very shortly, I think. Where is he? Here he is, sticking his head out on that A bomb site. There is someone just behind him. There is around this corner. Everything's going out there. He's got lots of smokes. Everything dropping down. He's just above him. And he's got good eyes, as soon as good vision, as soon as he pops out of that wall. So he's backing off now, and got the train, pulls up 1 as well here. So only 2 up for Gage. Not the not what they want. They want to keep extending that lead, obviously, and there we go. That's 1 taken out. Puddles down to very low health. Let's try and pull it up with Puddles once again. Bomb has gone down. Counter-terrorist now. The JellyFlower, they certainly need to get that bomb defused. And it's pretty much a 1v3 at the moment when we look at Puddles. Not much health at all. He has gone down. It's all up to Hey JD. He comes around. There's 2 to beat. And they stack up, taken down, and they will get this defused pretty easily indeed. So that is 2 and 3. Scores just about even once again. Best of 30 rounds, so 16 to win, and I'm pretty sure it's a 15 round switch. Need to read the rules as well, catch up on the rules. So heading out here with the counter-terrorist. On defense here in Gage. Shake the twerk. Just upstairs here. Upstairs in the warehouse, looking down. Got eyes on that doorway there. He's going to head off, try and find another route. Layers coming through now, gets 1 in the reload. The reload caught him out. He does get dropped in the reload. A few more players going down there. Train pulling up a good +10 there, and Blueberries also pulling up a frag. So 2 up once again. We do have Puddles and Blueberries. Blueberries just get that bomb down now on the B bomb site. Looks like it is their favoured one at the moment. And got a bit of distance between them. We do have Wild Turtle popping up. Blueberries does pull up 1. Last one up, Wild Turtle, who's making his way back down those stairs now, and he'll come out here. They've got this really well covered. I can't see him losing this one, and that will put him out to a 2-round advantage, one would think here. And he's going for a bit of a chase, bit of a wander. And Wild Turtle just heading around the long way and couldn't get that diffused down. So that one will, like I said, go to Gage without too many problems at all. 4 to 2 here. 4 to 2. Bit of counter strike action. I'm just gonna adjust these levels a little bit, get a little bit more in-game sound, I think. Wild Turtle pulling up a bit of scope action there. Does get smoked out, and vision right down here at the moment. Doesn't have much at all. Checking all those angles. Can't see much in connector. Pull around. Shake the twerk. Sitting over B bomb site. Making sure no one's getting through there. Defending that rather well. And bomb site A, we do have Andy Danny. And the terrorist slowly moving into the long pool. We do have Fishy. Does get taken down. No problems there with Train. Taken down with too much ease. Coming up through the entrance now. We do have Train. He just got that last frag. Frosty Boy. Still sitting down, taking it easy on bomb site A. Connectors all clear. 2 up now. Hey, JD and Blurberries. I want to flick it over here with Blurberries. Last one up is Hey, JD. Doesn't have any life left, and he does have 4 to beat. So he'll go down this one 4-3 in favour of Gage still.
Andy, you want an echo?
And that's got him forced in a save round there. Well, we have 1 AK. So we've got 2 assault rifles being purchased there by Gage. Give them a little bit of something, but they want to win this round. They do. Indeed, the advantage obviously is with JellyFlower here on defense. Let's have a look, see what this attacking team is doing. And it looks like they're pushing hard over to B. A lot of players here moving into B. Fishy coming up first, and we are following him at the moment, slowly making his way in to this B bomb site. Does have a little bit of support there, and a few shots going out by Hey JD, and Blueberries is in a bit of trouble there. He does get taken down. Fishy picks up his assault rifle. He's gully. It is on, isn't it? Well, it must be.
I turned it on off to get on my bed.
No, leave it off. But the air conditioner. Alright.
Because it wasn't there.
It's enough. It's enough. Alright, off the bed. Shane. Shane. Good night. Good night. Alright. A little bit of a interruption there, but what is going on here? 4-3. We got last one up. Puddles. Where is Puddles? Puddles got a big task here. He's got to get that bomb down. Don't like his chances over towards this B bomb site at Window, according to and ran out of time. Not enough time at all. So, and losing that round gives them very little money. Indeed, they're not going to be able to buy much at all with that. So 4-4.
But I'm going hard, even though I'm not going to move the other stuff
Well,
because my bed.
watch out. On.
I'm not coming up from mid. He's close to bed. Oh, what the fuck? One booklet.
Terrorists win.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, you guys are... Yeah, I had to get the kids off to bed, but that's why I said this is why it's a test stream. I'm learning. Everyone's learning. Still got the TV on. So it's definitely not to a team down TV standard, but that's what you get. You can't you can only practice too on real matches. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. So what are we up to? 5 and 4. 5 and 4 with JellyFlowers.
One's on.
Getting a little bit of a lead there. 2 and 3. No, 3 and 3. We do have Bluesberry still up. Not much health here, but he is still up. We do have a fray going out there. Engage AJ is gone down, as well as Nos. Gage, he is down as well. So 2 for 2 trade. So we're still left with Frosty Boy, which we have got eyes on at the moment. We play just outside to his left as he comes around here. Does spot him up. He actually spots them both up. Can he get the plus 10? No, he can't. He pulls up one. Not quite good enough. I don't even know if there's a plus 10. Too much Call of Duty for me. There is no such thing as a plus 10 here. No, 10 points. No little COD fanboys jumping in here with all their kill streaks and shit, may I say. So, 5 and 5. That evens it up. And we've only got a couple more rounds here until half time, so but one of these teams obviously want to try and get that advantage, give them a little bit of confidence going into half time. Pulling up here with Fishy on attack. That's what a player. Oh, he does get taken down, unfortunately. So they drop that one nice and early, but get the counter there with Puddles pulling up a frag, but not quite good enough with Wild Turtle getting 2 quick ones. Puddles very, very low on health here. He's not going to be able to do too much with his teammate Bluesberries, who is still up, but they look like they may be moving a little bit into that B bomb site. So they've got 2 at A, 2 at B, so they've got this fairly well covered. If we just pull up the map here, we can see that there's you got 1, 2. We've got one roaming now. Andy Dandy is going for a bit of a roam. Wild Turtle is just up around. He does get taken out. No, he wasn't. That was Shake and Twerk getting taken out. But obviously now they know where Engage are, and they can counter for that, make that up, and put that pressure on with the extra player. Comes around the corner, not quite quick enough there. Couldn't get the frag. All up to Bluesberries, who is over on this B bomb site. He's trying to get the bomb down. No, he doesn't. Just trying to maybe get that little bit of a bait out. Frag does come out. He gets dropped, and 6 to 5 in favour of JellyFlower. JellyFlower have actually done a good job. Obviously, Engage came out and they won that first round, which gave them the first 3 rounds. So 2 rounds to 6, really, in favour of Engage. They have done a pretty good job since the opening few rounds. So they have to be pretty confident at the moment. Let's pull it back out to this attacking round. The terrace here with scope as well. We've still got Wild Turtle watching down into connector. Can't see much happening there. Not much is happening down there as far as where these counter terrace are, and they're all sitting back in spawn, doing a good job. It's good to finally see, but we do see Engage really pushing hard into this A. They've pretty much invested all their players over there to try and get that bomb down. Now I think that's something they've been lacking a little bit. Not a lot of bomb plants. I think maybe 3-4 rounds out of the 11 we've seen a bomb go down, and objectives obviously win matches.
Did you time him out?
Oh, bloody hell, more interruptions. All right, so 7 and 5 with JellyFlower still pulling out here, still grabbing more and more of the lead, which is great. So after 12 rounds, they do hold the lead, and counter-terrorist holding back and defending this bomb site, well, both of these bomb sites, quite nice at the moment, really leaving Gage getting a little bit confused. And once again, they've thrown all their players onto one side. They're not doing a split push. And the problem with this is that JellyFlowers, they don't hear, see, or have any action at one of these bomb sites. They start rotating. We can see Andy Dandy doing exactly that now. He's pulling out a little bit. They're starting to circle in towards this big bomb site a little bit. And that's because they're investing every single player onto one bomb site. No split push, not really causing JellyFlower too many problems at all. So they really need to rethink what they're doing. Instead of a 5-man, I wouldn't really say a push. They're not being aggressive with what they're doing. They're just moving in nice and slow, and as soon as that first flash smoke nade goes out and there's still nothing over on the opposite bomb site, they kind of know where they are, and that's the result we've been getting right here. We can see this 8 and 5 now with JellyFlowers really owning that. As soon as nothing is coming, they're doing a little bit of a rotate. They've put it back to 5v5, but the pressure's not on them. They don't have to. They just have to sit back. They're happy if their timer goes down to nothing. They don't care. They don't care. It's all up to those terrorists. They're the ones with the pressure on them. They need to get that bomb down. They need to defend that bomb, and that's how they win rounds. If they can't eliminate, and at the moment, they're not really eliminating much at all with Trang here. Trang does walk into a couple of them, so a few smokes going out. And another one, not the best smoke. Incinerary goes out as well, trying to capture him coming through that opposite door in the warehouse. But nothing to come from that. And they are looking a little bit better. It is 2-4-1 in favour of Gage this round. And let's see what Gage are doing. Let's have a look at their setup and see if it is any different. Well, they do have Puddles. Puddles is really moving into this A bomb site, and he can probably get that bomb down, though they have put it over on B. They've got 2 to beat, and they are around. Let's switch over to this counter-terrorist side. And we do have action here on this B bomb site, and one of those players, who was it? That was Frosty. He does get taken out with the scope pulling up here from Wild Turtle, and he's got one on his left, one on his right. And I think he knows exactly where they are. A little bit slow there to react, couldn't get the shot off, and that one going back to Gage. So they did a little bit better there, though I'm pretty sure, we didn't look early on in the piece, but I'm pretty sure they had a bit of a split push going, and they kept that defending team just thinking just a little bit, which gave them obviously an advantage. Just enough of an advantage there. And let's see what Hey JD is going in long haul at the moment, looking back towards B bomb site. So it looks like they might be favouring that B bomb site again. No, Puddles is up there and causing a little bit of strife. He is flashed at the moment, but he's going to get those two thinking, which leaves 3 and, well, at least 4 on 2 if they push into this bomb site at the moment, which should give them a fairly big advantage. And here they go. They're starting to move in. We got one player in. We got another player flashed, just holding him up. Out goes the nade. That nade won't make the distance, or it does bounce up, so he might, he doesn't get taken out there. But they've only got the one defender on this B bomb site. Another one coming up now, just outside, comes around from behind, takes him out. He's got a few to beat here. Last one up is Puddles. Where is Puddles? Puddles is out here rotating from A, so he's going to have a bit of trouble here. So that one didn't work out too well for Gage. They did get those players in on that B bomb site. They did have an advantage as far as player numbers, but didn't really take advantage of that. So last player up here is Puddles. Only 20 seconds remaining on the clock. He'll probably get taken out before the time runs out. Someone just up behind the B bomb site, which is Andy Dandy. He's going to rotate around. Just try and do something. Give it a little bit of confidence. He might be better off sitting back and saving his AK, but he doesn't. He goes in. He does die. And that is 9-6 at half-time. So good half from both of these teams. And let's have have a look-see here at the score. So we do have Trang on 19-10. He's having a fantastic game at the moment. Shake and Twerk, 11-9. Andy Dandy, 11-12. And then Frosty Boy and Wild Turtle, both on 10 kills and 9 and 8 deaths, respectively. On the other side, not really a player standing up there for Gage. We do have 14-13, 12-11. So I think the real difference here is Fishy. Fishy's not having a good game at all at 3 kills, 3 assists, 13 deaths. So he's one player who certainly needs to lift for his team. And now that they've swapped to counter terrorists, they're going in fairly aggressive here. But that bomb is already down, so let's try and flick over here, which we are now. So that bomb is down on that A bomb site. Plenty of players all around. We got 2 versus, well, nearly 2 when we look at that health. Not much health there at all for these players, so they should be able to hold this off long enough. And I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to check what that bomb timer is. What is that bomb timer? It's something I don't actually have any idea of. 45 seconds is fairly common. I must read these Counter-Strike rules. So that one, 10-6. JellyFlower only needing 6 more rounds to win, and Gage need to over double what they've already done here. Let's have a look at this overview and see where both of these teams are going. So JellyFlower's pushing in. That's a 5-man big push here. They're going in fairly aggressive into this B bomb site, and off they go. And they've got 3 players versus 2 on the other side, and they're just going straight in here as hard as you like, aggressive as you like, shooting up the top, down the bottom. They've got players absolutely everywhere, but they're actually coming off second best. They have lost one. Bomb is down, so that aggressive play, why they've got that bomb down, they're definitely low as far as players. Now we have got 4v3 swapping over here to the Bison is Shake and Twerk. He's got players coming in all around him. Last one up is Trang. Trang, I don't think, can do it. He definitely won't buy enough time here. As we can see, he's stuck behind the crates there, and they'll get that diffused as easy as you like. 7 for Gage and over for JellyFlower. They still stayed on 10. So, well, wow, they actually pulled that off. They killed. They bought enough time. Didn't see that one coming at all. So they got themselves enough time, and they actually pulled up that round. Quite surprised. I have to have a look at that bomb timer. Actually, I won't do it yet because the game doesn't like when I minimise, so I won't minimise at the moment. Let's get back in here. So super surprised with that. They did well, and straight away they had a bit of success on a B. They're going straight up to A. Keep Gage guessing, which is good. Well, this one, they've sort of ran up, so they might be splitting this. They might be pushing a few players over to B, which they have. They've got Frosty and Twerk. They're heading over towards B, or coming up mid, so they're just going to spread that defense around just a little bit here. Got the Shake, or Shake and Twerk, should I say, moving in from the catwalk over to bomb site A. That bomb has gone down already, so another fairly quick plant. This is what we didn't see from Gage in those first 15 rounds. They didn't really get the bomb down, and as easy as you like there. So by the looks of it, this map does have a well, I don't think it's an attacking advantage. I think just the way JellyFlower are playing, they're going in super aggressive, getting that bomb down as soon as possible. So even if they lose a player or 2, they've still got a couple up there to defend that bomb, kill the clock, and as we've seen 2 rounds ago. So that is good work from them. Strushing in straight into a bomb site now. Shake and Twerk, we are pulling it up here with the AK-47, pushing into this A bomb site now. A few players have gone down though, so they are down to 3v5. That advantage definitely with Gage. This one, hopefully they can pick up this round, pull it back just a little bit, but not too sure. Wild JellyFlowers have been playing pretty well so far. They have.
Gunshot.
And slowly moving into well, they're more on the B side, but I think they want to maybe rotate around A, or try and pick up a couple of kills and just chip away. I think he's actually missed a player there. There was a player just standing on top of that crate, and he absolutely missed him. That doesn't help. Obviously, it's a little bit easier for us to see him with the big blue shadow around, but I was surprised he didn't see him at all. Last one up, Wild Turtle. Let's see where Wild Turtle is and see what he can do. And with scope in hand, it's going to be a tough task for him. Tough task. He is over on heading towards this B bomb site now, but he's got his AWP. I don't think he's going to be able to do that much with it, especially with 10 seconds on the clock. So that's one which will go to Engage there, pulling that up to 7. And JellyFlowers still sitting on 12. So that big push didn't really work for him that round. But you can't win them all either. You cannot win them all.
Right.
And we do see another strong push right into this mid area here, straight into the mid. We got Ultrang is thinking about going over to B. They're going to hold this mid and make sure that any crosses, they can defend that. But with Trang here, there is some just over to his left. He has missed him. No, he's taken him down. That was a beautiful shot there from Trang. Around the corner, gets another one. So that's 2 this round for Trang in ripping form right now, heading towards this A bomb site. Now that a few players have gone down, he couldn't quite pick up that third player for the round. He does get taken down. Bomb will go down. Last one up here is Fishy. Let's have a look at Fishy. Fishy's got a big task ahead of him. Got 3 to beat and defuse. And time is also going to be a factor. So he is going to go through here. He does have his M4A4. And there is some players just on that A bomb site. They got that well covered. Out with the frag. And maybe the flash. I think that was the flash he threw out there. He's getting a couple of tags on the shake and twerk. He's got 2 players he's switching between. He does get taken down, though, unfortunately. And JellyFlowers too strong that round. But we must shout out to Trang, I think it was. Picks up those 2 early kills. Couldn't quite get the third, but he had a great round there. And off we go once again. Counter-terrorist.
Wait, who needs to drop? Okay, pick up, go. Pick up.
I have to have a look at the audio. Got those voices coming through. Let me. Audio settings.
Check the bomb, maybe.
I need that anyway. We'll have a look-see at that later. We'll have a look-see at that. So what do we got here? We still got 5. No, we don't. We got 4 and 3 with Engage getting a couple of early frags there, coming around heavily into this A bomb site. Frosty needs to get around, give his teammates a little bit of support here. And, oh, he can't quite do it there. He's M4A4 not doing what he needs it to do. Bomb is down, though, but we've only got Andy Dandy. Last one up left. Does have his P90. That's not going to save him. Does have a big magazine, rapid fire, but it's not going to do much for him. He gets taken out, and they'll get that defuse pretty easily. So, JellyFlowers only needed 3 rounds to win. Engage getting a little bit of confidence here with the last few rounds going in their favour. 8-13 here on the. We'll claim the team down TV scoreboard. We'll claim that one.
You can buy. Leave the charging to me.
We'll make that claim, and here we go. So let's pull it up once again with the attacking team. I do like to follow the attacking team. They're normally ones a little bit more exciting to watch. So let's see what we got here. Pushing right into this B bomb site. Super aggressive. Train's going to come around behind and get the flank. No, he doesn't. His teammate does pull it up, Frosty Boy. But 2 players do also drop for JellyFlowers here. Unfortunately, wow, what a nice scope that was. Takes him down. So 2 players versus 2. So they probably could get this bomb site bomb down. Not now. We got all twerk. It's all up to shake and twerk. He needs to go out there, twerky stuff, and show off. Not the best nade. Hit the top of that doorway. Not what he probably expected. Shake and twerk. Making his way over to A. Maybe trying to get that flank. No, he's going to come back over to B. little bit of noise jumping down there. Does spot a player up here. Oh, he can't quite get him. And who is that? That is, can't quite see from here, but he does get flashed in a little bit of trouble. One up the top, one down the bottom. He does get taken out. And Gage. It nearly doesn't sound natural saying that. It doesn't. So 9-13, catching up a little bit here. Gage. And I just want to let's have a look at this round and see what they're doing wrong. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but Gage have definitely been a little bit more switched on this time around. I want to pull up with Train, who's leading this charge here into B bomb site. Where is Train? There is Train. So 5-man push into this B bomb site. Comms would have gone out in the vents. Yes, they're taken out. Bomb is ready to get planted, and a bomb is going down. So we've got 3-on-3. This should be in favour this time of JellyFlowers for sure. Keep an eye on those vents where a flash just came out of. Oh, dangerous there from Nos. Pulling up a couple of frags, and they'll get this diffused once again easy. So Gage really making a comeback here. The last 4 rounds, I reckon, has gone in their favour. And that big push, it's been great from... that big push, not really going in JellyFlower's favour, because what's been happening is Gage, they're sitting back. They're avoiding those bomb sites. They're sitting back, so their smokes, their rushes in, they're making all this noise, not really achieving anything. Gage are getting themselves in a good position to just get those picks off. So they're countering this aggressive move from JellyFlowers pretty well, I think, at the moment, which is great. So this time they're changing up their tactics a little bit. They're heading into A, but a lot slower this time, much slower indeed. Try and get a couple of picks off. So we've got one just behind Forklift here. That should be a pretty common spot. He's flashed up a little bit. Does pull up one. Can he get the other one? No, he can't. And we're down to 2 versus 3. Scope is up. Oh, he moved too far over. He gets taken down. Last one up. Shake and Twerk. Shake and Twerk's in a lot of trouble there. And the counter-terrorist, Gage, once again, win that. And that is actually forcing those last 4 rounds. We're seeing JellyFlowers. They're forced to do a save round. Nothing but pistols. So this one's going to be hard to come back as well. They really need to be a little bit more switched on here through connector here with the AWP. There's one shot going out. Wild Turkey, or Wild Turtle, should I say, gets dropped with ease. And they should have a pretty clear idea that they're looking at maybe going around to that B bomb site. Let's switch around and see what they are doing in there. So down a long haul, we do have 2 out of the... well, we've got all 3 in here. All a little bit scrunched up. That's not going to be good if a nade or a flash comes in. They can get dropped pretty easily. There's another one going down there. So Trang, and last one up is Shake and Twerk. Someone just behind the B bomb site does get taken out. So look at that. Gage have actually closed this gap up. Only 1 round in it. Absolutely fantastic work. Really great defense after JellyFlowers was so aggressive initially. Jackson backwards. Where is it? Because it was just hard saying that. It was super hard. It's not you try and read it. It's near impossible. Do I have a Jackson? So which one's Jackson? As I'm looking at the team list on Cybergamer as well. Yeah, same person. So Jackson, that's what everyone refers him to. We'll refer to him as Jackson, because that'll be a lot easier for me as well. So we've had some buy-ups now. We've had some buy-ups, a few AKs going over to JellyFlowers, and let's see if they can't put together a slightly better attack this time around. They really need these rounds. Heavy into A. Nice shot there going out with Blurberry with his with his AWP, managed to pick that kill up over into this A bomb site, and a little bit of trouble there for Frosty Boy, and Counter Terrorists win another one. So that goes and evens up that scores. It makes it really interesting now, and makes it so we've actually got a pretty interesting game on our hand. 13 apiece. 13 apiece. And Engage, with the way they've been playing, I mean, that's 6. They cast 6, so that's like 7 rounds in a row. They've actually really caught this up, and they might actually be the ones to walk away from this victorious with the way they are going. Blueberries as well, watching down through Catwalk. No one coming across this time for him. No one at all. He's going to watch the top of that bale there over in the corner. No one's coming up there. Flash does go out. Does get Trang a little bit, not too much though. And looking at this B bomb site, no one's. Oh, we do have one player behind the B bomb site, which has been pretty common. Just one in this hall there. Not very quick. Not quick enough to react.
Where are you looking at?
Not quick enough to react, and gets taken out with too much ease. We do have 3 players here over on the A bomb site, but we've certainly got a lot of defenders as well. So 2v5, they're going to find it hard here. 2v5, and this is going to give Engage the advantage once again. I see your family. You'd be happy with your boys then pulling this back. I'm a bit surprised. They've done well. They have indeed. So Frosty Boy's just one player here behind this B bomb site, and he's looking the wrong way, but he's quick enough. He has the reaction. He's going to get this plant down, but it's not going to be much point. He's got absolutely no health whatsoever, down to 6 health. So someone's going to see him. We've got a nade coming in. He's got to watch absolutely everything. He's got 3 players moving in right onto him. He's not going to be able to kill enough time. Oh, he does a bit of damage there onto Pud, but not enough to secure that one. And this one here, Engage. So there you go, Fammy. You'd be happy with your boys there. Pretty proud. They've done an absolutely amazing job to really pull this back. They're 2 rounds away. 2 rounds away. And got the D. Well, they're not out of it. They're not out of it. I'm not too sure if you have overtime here, but if you do, there's a chance that they could force this overtime, being so close. But Engage, 2 rounds away from pulling this one back. And let's actually have a look at what they're doing here. So heavily smoking, and this incinerator going down as well. That might cause a little bit of trouble there for JellyFlowers. Not quite. They've got out of that one relatively unscathed from the look of it, but they're still looking pretty keen to get into this A bomb site. If we have a bit of a flick around here. Mid area in garage all clear. We do have Wild Turtle with scope coming up to long A. Wants to poke around this corner, see if he can't pick up 1 or 2 of these defenders, help his teammates out. They are 1 down, so it is a 4v5 situation, so not really in their favour. Opens the door, lets himself go. They seen that door open, and he had absolutely no chance to do much with that at all. And they're still hopefully committed into this A bomb site. And who is that? Frosty Boy goes out, gets himself in a world of hurt there. Players everywhere taking them down. So Engage 1 round away, and I reckon they might win this one, considering they've forced another save round. Or no, maybe a bit of an eco there. They don't have much. They don't have much in the way of cash. They're going to pick up what they can. They have managed to pick up a couple of AKs as well as some P90s, but it doesn't have the firepower that Engage have. Let's have a look here and see what they are doing. Heavily into this B bomb site. They want to try and create something. First one down behind that B bomb site. Another one up in vents. Can't pick him up, though they do manage to push him back. That rotate will be coming through now. All these everyone from Engage pushing around, rotating, and now they're stuck in a bit of bother. I was going to say, in comes the flashes, and Nace drops a few players there, or only one, so there's only one lost on both teams. This one may actually go in favour of JellyFlowers if they can just hold back and really relax.
To your left, Johnson. To your right. To your right.
And Johnson there, as we heard on the comms, he was always going to be and a little bit of trouble. But that one was one which JellyFlowers definitely needed. Definitely needed that one. They came in super aggressive into that B bomb site, and I thought Engage may have done enough. They still had plenty of frags, smokes, flashes, incendiaries. They had it up. It was only a small room, but it didn't work out for them. But that one was one which, like I said, JellyFlowers definitely needed. So 15... 15 and 14. Let's have a look here. So heavy into this A bomb site. Incendiary is down. Flash has gone out. There's one player down straight away for Engage. 4v5 coming around into this A site now. There's one player dropped. Two down for Engage now. Only one down, which is Frosty Boy for JellyFlowers. What can they do here? We do have the scope. Getting pulled out by Wild Turtle, who is having a good time on that scope. And they've got this A bomb site fairly well covered. So that bomb is obviously down now, and they are down to 2 players for Engage. So Engage just letting these last couple of rounds get away from them. Shots going out from Andy Dandy there, someone just up behind the crates, doesn't matter. They managed to pull that one out. So that one, 15. So that's it, is it?